to episode
10.
7 of Mind Less. Today we're doing part 2 of Guilty Pleasures. As you can see, we're in the same clothes as last time, because it's been literally 10 minutes since we stopped the recording. So this one should be a little bit more wholesome than the last. So if you didn't enjoy that one that much, it's okay. This is like a clean slate. Our minds are all cleared. It's okay. We're not going to talk about
that.
Yeah. And if you couldn't watch the last one because of age restriction, hopefully you can watch this one.
This one will be better. I swore like 3 times in that one.
Okay, so our riddle is very short, and I don't think you're gonna get it. What has a top? What has a bottom at the top?
A spinner?
No.
Oh, my voice just died there. Wait, what was it? What has a bottom at its top?
What has a bottom at the top? This one's so childish, but I found it funny, so I included it.
I'm thinking of something completely different. We're not gonna go there.
No, not again.
Yeah, so it's childish, so it's not bad.
But it's like elementary school humor.
A swing.
No.
Wait,
I don't think like smart. Like this is it's childish, but it's like wholesome childish.
A butt.
No. But you're close. Oh my god, wait, you're really close.
Oh, so it's a body part or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love butt cheek better though. That's a good answer.
The last part. I want
maybe
butt
your
cheeks.
legs? Your like legs? Cause
yeah, it's legs. Good job.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
I was really close.
As a bonus, I have a pun for y'all. So, why is Europe like a frying pan?
Because it's flat.
No.
The Earth is flat.
That's so controversial. We have so little viewers, and Melanie is like half of those. We don't want to scare away the other half of the audience, and half of it can't watch now because of age restriction. What are you doing? What are you trying to do to us, Seneca?
Okay,
why is Europe flat? Or no, why is
Europe like a frying pan?
Why is Europe like a frying pan? Frying.
Yes.
This reminds me of our
frying
physics
pan.
question.
Me struggling with English.
This reminds me of the question like, oh, what do cars have in common with mountain peaks? And we're like, huh?
I know, right? That was so I can't comfortable.
Yeah. Why is...
Can I just say it because it'll make me happy?
Because everyone roasts them?
No. Because it has grease on the bottom.
Yo, flashbacks to our Percy Jackson episode 8. Right? Yeah.
Yes.
I don't remember. Oh, I just got it.
Wait,
would this be episode 11 or 10? Because we're not using the... This is episode 10, actually. It's not 11. I did not forget. It's because we filmed an episode that isn't going to get released as an episode. It's going to get released as bigger bonus clips sporadically when we have time to edit, because it went way off tracks and we had so much fun doing it, but it's also so
chaotic.
It's so chaotic that I feel like we should not give that the main.
It was like stupid advice or something, right? We should make another episode like that. I want to be a part of it.
I know, it was really fun. The only problem is, we talk all over each other. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Be a nightmare.
It
was a lot of fun. We gave amazing dating advice.
We give amazing dating advice. Oh my goodness. Experts at it, literally.
I don't even know what you
guaranteed to keep your marriage alive.
100%.
What marriage?
Yeah, who are our age? Is it illegal for us to get? All right, let's just
probably.
Yeah, we need to start.
We have 3 topics to get through each. So recently, I've been getting in the habit of painting my nails, which, if you know me, you know that I hate painting my nails. Like, I remember I did it for formal, and I was like, oh, I spent 3 hours on these, and like I kept messing up, and I'd be like, I feel like there's little weights on my fingertips. I feel like I can't breathe through my fingers, not like I could in the first place, but they feel suffocating.
I feel restricted.
My fingernails can't breathe on.
Yeah, I was like, the fingernails are being covered. And I hated them. But the last like 3 weeks, I'd say, I've started doing them. I did it just for fun at first. I remember telling you guys, I was like, I painted one of my like one hand full of nails for fun, and I was like, I don't know where the nail polish remover went, and I had to keep it there for 2 days. And I was like, now this just look weird. It's like there's one with and there's one without. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna paint the other one, and I just got in the habit of it. But I spend like 2 hours a week on it. I only do it once a week, but I spend 2 hours, and I'll just sit down. I'll like enjoy a couple episodes of Netflix and sit down and do it. But like, to most people that know me, they're probably gonna think I got replaced by a clone, because I remember saying, like, if I ever do this, please kill me, but please don't, for the record.
I got you.
I got you, man. Yeah. Even
Shoot, are you telling me I have to cancel the hitman? The assassin I hired?
I know.
Oh,
Dang
that
it.
was
Man,
so
man, you got like 20 years of experience. I feel kind of bad. Would have done it
Harry,
flawlessly.
you have to cancel.
And they're not even like, I spent 2 hours on it, but they're not even that good. I do 2 coats of the first one, which is usually pink, and then I do one for the gold and then top coat, and it's done. And they're not even like that good looking. We're not gonna show these two because they look awful. But like, this is what they look like. They're not very fancy, but they take bloody forever. Maybe
I'm
it's
not
just
gonna
because
show
I'm
you
not.
mine. They're chipping, man. Oof.
Ooh, I don't paint my nails ever.
These were just from yesterday, so they like are not very clean. They're not professional whatsoever, for the record. Like, and they take 2 hours, but I still do it. I still sit down and do it. Like, I watched 13 episodes the other day and only did my base coats. But
That's
yeah,
like
that's
me trying to get it. That's like me trying to draw this Sharpie trying to get a tattoo.
oh, we love that for you. Once you're 18, we'll make sure to like.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
I'll be
ask.
killed. I mean, I'll be killed by my parents, but like at least I
Ooh.
got it.
Get a tiny one, you know.
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they find this video, in which case.
Hi.
We were not talking about tattoos. No, we were talking about My Little Pony.
It is not sponsored by Inkbox. Wait, what did Melanie say? I didn't hear her at all.
She said My Little Pony.
Maybe that's what you're gonna get a tattoo.
My Little Pony.
I love that. A wholesome tattoo. They can't hurt you for a wholesome kid show tattoo, you know.
You sure about that?
No, I am not, but it would be quite like, I would enjoy hearing the story about it. Or not. Maybe we won't hear the story about it. We'll just be like, why Seneca not at school today? You know?
Yeah, that's interesting. Last thing I heard, she got a tattoo and her parents find out.
Oh.
She probably got stabbed. Fencing thing.
Maybe she's getting more tattoos. Who knows? You know? Alright. You guys wanna... What's yours?
Oh my god, I should get a tattoo of just like a goldfish.
That's very you. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll remind me of that one time I ate all my friends' goldfish without their permission, kind of.
Wait, you ate your friend's goldfish without permission?
As you should. If it was left there, you were.
I mean,
for
it wasn't really. We were on a flight to Arizona. You were thinking of a live goldfish, aren't you? I'm talking about like the snack.
Yeah, I thought you like, hey Sally, and you like.
Yeah.
Just ate their fish in front of them. You don't need this anymore.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I would love to do that, I have not encountered someone with goldfish just yet. That's kind of disappointing.
Back in the day.
No, but we were on a trip to Arizona, and basically, it was a 1 hour, 2 hour flight. They had this like whole box of goldfish, and I was sitting with her and her sister. Basically, they didn't want it because like the sister was playing a game. Are you serious? I was eating it just now before we started.
Yeah,
I know, but like I thought tattoo like of an actual like fish, goldfish.
No, I meant like a goldfish snack. Just like a happy fish with a smile. But yeah, no, basically I just had all their goldfish, finished the entire thing for them in the span of like half an hour. It was like one of those like boxes as well.
It was the cost.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Yeah.
I legit thought you ate goldfish.
We're moving on for traumatic pet stories, okay?
We're not doing that anymore.
I mean, it's not traumatic for me. It's just traumatic for the person
Yeah.
that got their goldfish eaten.
Oof. That's sad. All right, moving on.
Have you guys ever tried French fries and milkshake? Like dipping your fries in the milkshake?
I've
It's
never.
good. It's good. I really like it. That's one of my guilty pleasures. I literally found out about that from a Kim Possible episode. I'm not even joking.
I saw this on YouTube. I was watching some people like trying weird food combinations. That's what they called it.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm willing to try it because like I think it does.
It's
it probably is
good.
really good. I think it's
Mhm.
just the weird thing it's probably just like French fries really salty and like
Yeah, and then
milkshake's really
the
sweet.
salt.
I'm not sure how that
It's
balances.
still good though.
It's like I'm
No,
not a huge
it's
fan of like
good.
extreme flavors.
the texture though, that's my thing. It's like
Oh yeah, because like
it's
it
gonna be a
gets
soggy
doesn't it?
fry. Yeah.
Not really though. It's like unless you're just gonna let it like sit there, it's fine.
Right, but like it's also like depends on the consistency of the milkshake. If it's like more frozen, it's not gonna be bad.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
it's one of those like more liquidy ones. It's just kind of like ew.
And you're just like,
that's just
yeah, because then it'll drip.
Yeah.
Okay,
Have you ever
another
tried
one.
French fries with ketchup though?
I have.
No.
wow.
I don't.
What a weird food combo.
I eat French fries.
Never
I don't ever
explored
dip
before.
Ketchup? Don't know what that is.
Yeah,
Ew.
mustard. Ew. Yeah,
Ew.
no.
But with ranch, that stuff slaps. It's so
Wait,
Yes.
oh my
Ranch.
god, ranch
I do.
with
ranch
steak. Ranch with
I've
steak.
tried that
Eva,
before.
come on. No.
I've
Oh
tried
my
that.
god.
That is
Don't
so
drag me for this.
disgusting.
Don't drag me for this. That
Oh,
no.
yes.
Stop it.
It was good. I don't know why you're dragging it.
It depends on the ranch.
So weird.
Yeah. But the one that Eva brought wasn't as great as it could have been. It's sort of kind of like put a little, but like
the steak was also like kind of like.
Yeah, because it was like a day or two old.
Yeah.
It was just like leftovers, so like it, if you have it all proper,
I still think
it's
like
fine.
steak and ranch, regardless, is kind of weird because like French has this like kind of like sour taste to it. I don't think it makes. It doesn't work well with steak like lemon does. Lemon has that citrusy taste I really like.
I
Ranch
never
has got
tried
that like
that.
weird sourness I don't like.
I think that ranch is more of a tangy taste, and it works with a lot of things, like bland
It's just
dripping
not
usually
steak.
works with.
It's like because like steak has its own unique flavor. It doesn't work well with something like that. Like ranch is somewhat like overpowering it.
The steak I've had, like I can't just eat it by itself. I have to have like mashed potatoes with it, or like I don't know, like just eating it by itself. It's like
I'm the type of person that will, I'm fine with eating anything by itself, even if it's like I guess like someone considered bland because I don't really like overpowering flavors. So like I will eat like sushi by itself. People give me a lot of stuff for that. Like I don't like
love
soy
sushi.
sauce or anything like that. I don't put soy sauce anything. Usually when there's something that comes with the sauce, I don't use the sauce at all. I just eat it by itself.
So weird.
Like sometimes on burgers, I won't get like their special sauce stuff.
Oh no! Burgers are like I want cheese on it and no sauces, please. That's like.
Oh, I'm fine with sauce on burgers because like sometimes the meat's really dry.
It depends. Different like places have their secret special sauce.
Yeah. And sometimes isn't that some of the people's secret sauce is legit just ketchup and mustard. That's not secret. Even I can make that.
But In-N-Out slaps.
In-N-Out
like that
good.
sauce.
That's some good stuff right there.
I love it.
No pickles though. Pickles are ew.
No.
Oh no! We're not doing that no more. We've moved on.
About that.
I have moved on from that dark era of my life.
I have not.
Okay, so my second food thing. Yeah, I have a sweet tooth, and I swear I'm gonna be like diabetic. I like taking croissants and like cutting them in half, and then putting whipped cream and chocolate sauce on them and eating them. It's really good.
Cream and chocolate. I genuinely don't like chocolate syrup. It's so
you don't like
sweet.
whipped cream either.
No,
I
I'm
like
on whipped cream now. Whipped cream I've gotten used to. Like whipped cream on waffles.
You guys are so weird.
Whipped cream on waffles are like the best thing ever.
I feel like chocolate syrup isn't good, but if you put chocolates on it, that would be good. Like some type of little chocolate. Yeah. Whipped cream, I used to absolutely hate whipped cream, but now it's better. It just tastes like a little bit of a foamy type of ice cream to me. Like
Yeah,
because
I'm
the
fine with it
notes.
now. Back then,
Yeah.
it was a weird concept to me.
Yeah,
And
same.
like chocolate syrup, that's disgusting. Just melt chocolate yourself. That's so much better.
Yeah. Or put like chocolate with a little bit of peanut butter on it or something like that. Like like peanut butter.
Ooh, yeah.
Yep. You see, this is why we call it guilty pleasures, because we just judge each other for
I
it.
know, like,
No.
jeez.
I think the
It's
croissants
so
were-
good.
I think sweet stuff with croissants are honestly not that great. Croissants with like more savory foods or like additions are so much better in my opinion.
I don't know, you could make them like sandwiches with like actual meat,
Yeah.
like cheese or
Like
whatever.
those are so good. You
I'm
heat it
fine
up,
with those
put some-
too.
I mean, for my food guilty pleasures, mine is like plain bread. Oh my god, Eva, you're so bright. Like it looks like there's a sun just like right.
I know, don't mind me.
It's
It's
kind of
glowing.
funny. Like,
I can't fix it, honestly. And the quality is so bad.
it's
No,
actually
it's
kind of
not.
funny. She's like shining. It's like a beam of light, a
Her
spotlight on
I
her.
just
Senica's room is
stand.
always like pinkish purple,
I'm
and mine's
pitch
just
black.
orange. Like
Yeah, that's because my wall is
This is-
purple. That's why.
this.
I think I'm gonna paint it and make it white.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
this
much
one.
more neutral.
All of these are orangish yellowish, and the one right above my desk, my mom made it like a big, like a white light bulb because I always do my work here. But yeah. All right, what's the next?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, Seneca.
I was talking. Yeah. So before I got distracted by Eva's light, so piece of bread, just a normal like square bread. I will put butter on it and just put sugar on top and eat it. I love that. It's so good. Like
I've never tried it. It doesn't sound bad though.
It's
I
not
don't
bad
know.
because like it's interesting. It's got like a somewhat of a salty flavor because of the butter, but like the sugar mostly overpowers it. But I still enjoy it every once in a while when you taste the butter as well. It's a weird thing. Like I don't enjoy a lot of like sandwiches or like types of like stuff that people put on like peanut butter and jelly. That's absolutely disgusting. Don't even get me
Oh
near
yeah, I
it.
don't like that.
Right, but like I'm completely fine with this.
Sorry, as a kid, I would eat peanut butter and butter sandwiches.
I'm just fine with peanut butter by itself. Peanut butter
There's a
sandwiches.
name. There's a name for yours. It's fairy bread. Butter and
That's a thing?
sugar.
Ooh.
That's a thing.
Really? Whoa! I didn't know. I thought
Oh.
that was just weird.
Mhm.
Another thing. This will forever be a good thing, and you can't tell me otherwise. Tomatoes and sugar. You can't tell me it's not good. I will
That
beat you
I've
up.
That is
Never tried
good.
it. It's
Like
that's just like ketchup.
That's just like a whole tomato. You
That's just
sprinkle
straight
some
up
sugar
pretty
on
much
it, just
ketchup.
eat it.
Sprinkle it. Don't put too much on it.
It's not
because then
even
it's just bad.
ketchup. Ketchup's different. It's
Well,
a
no,
different
yeah, it's different, but
consistency.
it's like
It's like a much more like sour flavor to it, which I really like.
It's
what do
refreshing.
you do? You just like chop open, like you just cut
No,
a
you
tomato
just
in
get
half
like
and
a
sprinkle
slice.
sugar.
You know how like tomatoes you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
use in like cooking? You eat it
Mhm.
like an apple. You bite it, you put some sugar in it, and you keep going like that. Or you can like dip it or whatever.
I do a slice and then I'll like sprinkle a little.
I don't
but
eat slices. Like when you cut it up, like a lot of it, you lose a
It
lot of
falls
its juice.
apart.
I just eat it by itself.
No, I've never had that issue because I don't
Like an
take ones that
apple.
I take ones that are less ripe and I do that. But those with cheese is much better in my opinion. You know the mozzarella. It's
Wait,
Keep
what?
going. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what are you talking
It's
about?
like a slice of tomato, and then there's like a slice of like a roll of like this mozzarella cheese. You cut up a slice of that and you put it on top. It's like hold on, I should know the name of this one.
So like a tube of mozzarella.
Inside tomatoes? I'm sorry. How does that work?
With mozzarella.
Well, I
and
mean, yeah,
tomato.
tomatoes and cheese. You got pizza.
I mean, that doesn't sound bad. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
that's gonna ever be bad.
It's a caprese salad. So this is what it looks like. Hopefully it's not copyrighted.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I can't see it at all, but like,
Hold on.
I'm just gonna take your word for it. I'm sure it tastes good. Like, no, it's just really small for me because I'm really far away. It's not.
Oh,
It kind of reminds me of Ratatouille. Just like all these little circular things and like.
Mhm.
By the way, Ratatouille looks so much better in the movie. If you ever Google Ratatouille and look at the actual dish, I'm sorry, it doesn't look appeasing to me. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like that's a lot of art and whatnot. Like, food always looks so much better when you draw it right, because like the way it's like brightened or like the lighting of it makes it look. So
It just
much
looks
more
perfect.
appealing.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, because like real food, nothing actually like glitters or shines or whatnot.
No, yeah, it's not
That's
like
just over.
It doesn't blow your clothes off.
Even
What is happening on with that?
Damn it!
Why do you guys have to
I
do
was trying so hard
this?
not to say that. I can't believe you.
But you were
for me.
thinking it.
Yeah,
I wasn't even thinking it. You two are just.
I mean, in my defense is because, like, I mean, we both watched it. That's probably why.
It's true.
One of my guilty pleasures is singing loudly when like people
Hold up.
can't, like when you think people can't hear you. Like my mom has this convertible, and when she drives on the freeway and the top is down, I just scream basically. I just scream all the lyrics.
Love that.
So that's fun. Or when like my parents go out shopping and I just go in a room and I just sing to myself.
Oh,
That
yeah,
makes
I
me
do
sound
that
so
too.
sad.
No, yeah.
Wait, I do that too, but like, it's not like I'm screaming. I'm just kind of like mumbling
I
it to
don't- yeah.
myself.
Oh no, I like go.
Because I don't know.
You gotta
I don't know,
commit
like, how
to it.
I don't know how to lyrics to my songs. I'm just like, oh,
Because yours are like
yay.
K-pop most of the time.
Yeah, yours is like a
Yeah,
different
I
language.
listen to like other language, not just like Korean. I listen to like Japanese music as well, and
Mhm.
sometimes they don't even have lyrics. It's just classical music, like pop music, especially. I don't ever know the lyrics. I can't get them right ever, so I'm just like mumbling it.
Oh no, I'd be on like, I'll be going through that little mix set list just like on my bed and be like, I can even be doing homework and I'll just start singing without knowing.
Yeah,
like,
same.
yeah.
Instead of like focusing on my homework, I just focus on the songs instead.
Oh no, I like do it, and as I'm writing, I won't know that I'm like singing at the same time too. So like after a
Wow,
while,
talent.
no, I feel bad for my family. But after like a day or two, I remember like the first few days of school, and then I was like starting to have a lot of homework, and I do it for like 4 hours straight. And the next day, I like half of my voice is gone, and be like, huh, wonder
my voice
why.
is always okay. My voice never goes because of that. No, but like some people like write down the lyrics when they sing it. But like half of my songs, like that's why I have like completely different playlists for like. There's English ones, like I can do that, like doing other work like chemistry. I won't get mixed up. But like if you're doing English and whatnot, it's I
Yeah.
listen to like no lyrics or like just songs
Mhm.
from in another language, so I don't get confused at all when I'm doing it.
Because I
It's
can't
so much easier like
read.
that.
Because like
Yeah,
when you read, there's like a voice in your head kind of thing, so I can't listen to people like talking while I'm trying to read. It doesn't work.
Oh yeah, or if you're watching like a lecture of some sort, you like you
Mhm.
can't have music in the background most of the time.
I can do it for math and chemistry.
chemistry.
Yeah.
Or like any science.
Yeah. Seneca, would you like to talk about your Roblox obsession?
Yes, I have a literal obsession with Roblox and like other like more like old popular games as well, like Minecraft. And I recently got really into Among Us as well, even though Eva's been trying to get me into it for like 2 years. Yeah, so like Roblox especially, like before school started, I would play legit like every single day. Like I'd almost always be online playing something. And like one of the biggest part why I love it so much is like just character customization. I just love going through and like changing my character avatars. Like I have like a full different wardrobe of like everything I like just in there. Like
I have the
ready
most
to go.
generic. I have the most generic stuff in there. Like I have the most basic outfits, the most basic hair. It's very me. And then
It's just what
yeah,
most of mine's just whatever I feel like wearing or like anything that like honestly I'd be willing to wear like outside as well. But like I just don't because like I don't really care enough to actually try to dress up when I'm going out. But like these are things that like I would actually wear like outside.
yeah.
I only have like one Roblox story because I don't play Roblox. The one time I downloaded it because my sister like forced me because she really wanted to play with me. I when you sign up and stuff, it's like, hey, do you want to link your contacts so you can see like people you know who play or whatever? And I saw my aunt, she was listed, and I was like, oh no, we're not going to be
Does she
linking
have a son
them.
or a daughter? Maybe that's why.
No, she is
That's
actually
fair.
unmarried without children, which is unfortunate because she's a really nice woman. But no, that was straight up her account.
So there's no maybe it was for
No,
That was just her. It's just
no.
her. It's just
I
her.
mean, she could have been playing with like, cause like I have
A
this,
niece
we
or
have,
something. I don't know.
yeah, I think they're cousins. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This is little boy in the family. He plays Roblox because he's obsessed with it too, and whatever. So maybe she made the account to play with him or something. I don't know.
Either way, no
We're
judgment
just
here,
gonna assume that.
honestly. Let
Yeah.
them enjoy the games. It's okay.
only judgment when you get weird about it.
Oh yeah. If you're one of those weird people on Roblox.
No, I just hate the type of people that are like, oh my god, like we're dating or something. That makes me so.
Oh no.
No, I've had like 3 separate encounters of people are like, oh my god, want to go out with me? I'm like, who the hell are you?
I don't meet these people ever again.
Yeah, like I've never talked to them ever, and it's just like really awkward encounter. And other people will like be around the server. Like, oh my god, ship! I'm like, ew, no, you don't even know
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I'm like, in what world is this okay to make someone comfortable like that?
All right, so this is the last one on the list. For mine, I enjoy writing notes a lot. There we go. So the reason why is just because I feel like organizing it is so nice. You know, you have the Roman numerals, then you go into the A's, then you go into 1, and then you go into bulletin points, yada yada yada. I have my entire this like planned out system. So when I do my notes,
we're gonna get a live.
Get a demonstration.
Yes. Okay, so these are my math ones. It's just like math work, and you wouldn't expect it to be very organized. They are pretty cramped because I like them being like very compact. It saves space. I don't have to flip through as many pages when I look for something. So this is my like homework page. We've already done this homework and turned it in, so no one can yell at me for like, you know, giving out answers. You know.
Unless you're that kid that doesn't do your homework, in which case, shame on you.
This was the first couple days of school, so like the grading period is closed.
It's been months. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So this is what mine looks like. They're like color.
Ooh, wow. Ooh,
that
fancy.
was so artificial. I love it.
Yeah.
You know she's had that there, just sitting next to her, like open, waiting. She's like, my gosh, one of my notes.
Oh no, I have it here because I just like having it next to me for school. And then for history,
gives her comfort.
She really is flexing her notes.
And then for like history, they're not as colored, but like they're nice. They have the little things for I's and the A's and whatnot. The Roman numerals and the big like titles I highlight. Then the important stuff and the yada. I have like a weird system, and when people look at my notes, they wouldn't understand it, but I would. Like the shorthand that I write too is so weird. But over the years since 6th grade, I've developed a very unique note-taking system, and I like take so much pride in it because I'm just like, oh my goodness, look at these notes. I spent like 6 hours on them, but look at these 4 pages. They're freaking beautiful. And like anyone who knows me, I'm just like obsessed with them and probably love them more than I. So, you know,
I can't take notes for my life. Like I don't even. The only person's notes I can actually read is probably Eva's.
Oh yeah. I just do little dashes. I just write stuff. There's no like indents really.
There's no like real system to mine. It's just whatever. Like it's different every time I write notes. It's whatever like I think on spot that just works. I'm just like, okay, sure, close enough.
Like, oh yeah, this is important. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, it's not even that. It's just like, oh, maybe I should indent here. Maybe not. Whatever.
Let's put a different symbol here. Let's do yeah.
No,
I'll write this one
I
all
just do
caps.
dots and dashes.
Me too.
I have like these little brackets, and then I have the little arrows with the thing.
I don't have time. And it's all color coordinated. I don't have time for that, man.
Yeah, me neither.
It just
takes me enough time by itself to just write down the notes. I don't have time to like make it all colorful and whatnot.
A push. Oh my goodness, it takes hours on each week. I take like 6 hours on A push notes each week.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I'm not taking A push.
Right? Same.
Like I don't know if everyone else spends that much time, but from what I've gone through, most people take like 4 to 8 hours for those notes for each week.
Oh my gosh.
So
I'm not like awful at notes, but I don't like.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Like I know I need to take it because like it's really gonna help. Like it's really like a lot of them is just such tedious information. And like we've learned this like so many times. I don't find it interesting at all.
If I know it, I'm not gonna write it down because if I know it, like why it's not something I'd like slip out of my mind.
So I'm the type of person like that knows like this is something you should know already, but like I will write it down because I'm so
same
paranoid as well. And I'm like, what if I spell it wrong? So like I spell check and like make sure I write it in eligible handwriting because I know I mess up a lot of spelling. And also like I sometimes write in a handwriting I can't understand myself.
I spell it once, and if Mississippi River is one of those things that come up a lot, or like if this treaty comes up a lot, I'll just abbreviate it after the first time. After the first time, I'm not writing. Yeah, I'm not writing Massachusetts every single time. I remember for James Madison.
I said it completely wrong. I don't know if you heard
Massachusetts?
it.
I'm not writing.
Massachusetts. No, I said Massachusetts. That's
English teacher.
In Massachusetts.
yeah. Yeah, but like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like every time I read it, I'm like, yeah, that I'm so.
I always think of
English teacher.
I think of the English teacher when I see that word.
Yeah.
Massive.
I even gave James Madison like a rapper name. I put it as J and then Mad. Like that's what I
J
put.
Mad.
Whoa,
Yeah.
J Mad.
I know he sounds
There's
so much.
also, like, wait, I hate having to write down all the names because, like, honestly, pretty much all of them had the same name. James. Like, that's it. That's like the most common name in the world. Alexander or something. James and John. It's so common. Like everyone's named James and John. I'm pretty sure there was like. I don't know if there was 2 James Madison, but like I swear at one point I read like there was like 2 separate James Madison.
I swear there's 2. I swear because
yeah, I swear there's 2 of them.
I can't be. I'm not that stupid. There has to be 2 somewhere in the history books, and we just haven't gotten there yet. And that's that. Like I specifically remember those 2, and I talk about it, and they're like, James Madison was alive like 100 years before that. I'm like, no, you're wrong. You want to know why?
There's
Because I
another
remember
one.
2. There's 2. Okay?
I was reading.
People that are actually smart looking at us like there isn't 2 or something.
They're like, no,
They'll
that's
be like,
not
"These people are
James Madison.
stupid."
No, they're like, that's not James Madison. That's J Madison.
Oh my god.
All right. This was the 10th episode, not the 11th of Mindless Podcast, and I had a lot of fun filming this. I'm sure these 2 also did, even though we get off track, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to cut off some parts of it because it's not family friendly. But that's
I would like to say I'm kind of mad that some of my jokes are getting cut out because they'll get age restricted. Kind of pissed
honestly
about it.
We should like save those parts and just post it on your birthday and be like all the things Seneca said. But
Yeah, just the weird stuff that
You
I
can
say.
put it on the Mindless Podcast like story.
Yeah, you can just a clip.
So that was today's episode. We really hope you enjoyed. And yeah, come back next week for another episode. Still don't have the topic yet, but that is okay. We'll figure it out. So make sure to rate, review, like, subscribe, and do all that stuff on whatever platform you're watching. And if this episode wasn't necessarily a cup of tea and you still made it through, thank you. I appreciate you. You know, and come back next week for possibly a better episode if you didn't like it. And my baby sister's crying. Okay, cool. I gotta go now, and we gotta go eat. We're all starving. So bye!